Can you hear that? It's a short review! Run! He's so fast! Security. The Horrible Knights. I didn't know there were any good ones. Released the 14th of November 2024, any fan of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is going to be a deep, loving fan of this game. It's gonna get spooky. Where this hospital stands once stood a hotel with a shady history. Some say the hospital is now haunted. Can you uncover the truth? This is how you press all the buttons. The levels in this game are broken down into shifts that the night guard has to do while watching security cameras. Each time you see an anomaly, you have to either solve the mystery, fix the issue at hand, or just die. And then that story ends and you move on to the next day of the night shift. The controls in this game are as simple as they get. Wherever you point the mouse is where your flashlight points, shift makes you run, and pressing E makes your guard say, "Hey," which you use to solve puzzles or gain attention of certain NPCs. The variety of missions in this game is pretty great, and without saying too much, it is hard to guess the ending to a lot of them. Although some feel more put together than others, with decent payoffs and better build-up, while others have a more rushed, last-minute playstyle to them. Thankfully, the ones that are great are done so well they outshine the poor ones by a wide margin. My only real gripe with this game is that some of the graphics do look a lot more detailed than others, which can be distracting. But other than that, the simple graphics work really well in building that creepy atmosphere. He did the Monster Mash. The soundtrack in this game is done incredibly well. Having calming elevator music while looking through the cameras, and each floor of the hospital even having its own soundtrack with creepy noises to throw you off, you can tell the sound design was such a huge part of the developer's vision for this game. What you got in your Halloween bucket? Apparently there's alternate endings to certain missions in this game, apart from death of course. I personally haven't been able to find any, but if you fancy trying, let me know how you go. Security the Horrible Knights is a game that has a really awesome concept and has been pulled off decently well. I do think though a little bit more polish should have been added before release, but only having just been released, I can see the potential in adding new, terrifying missions and make this game worth bragging about. 7 out of 10, well worth the price tag.